Welcome. Today we are playing the Rebirth expansion DLC. I am very familiar with this game. The heart of Isle Sän-hyubert. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. I'm going into... That loading screen is new. That's a new loading screen. It's a Mutadon. Yeah. Oh, look, it's a Mutadon. Holy shit. Well. There probably should be music. Um.
We've got Mutadon on wing. Minimal casualties so far, but not zero.
Okay, we need a much better aviary, but none of us have the authority to approve the risky experimental one. I can try to get the new director on board with it, while you two handle things here.
Okay, new recruit, just you and me now. That was Dale, I'm Callie, and you are having one heck of an induction. The workforce on the island stands no chance against a hunter like the Mutadon. We need to tranquilize it ASAP, or our recruitment team will be working overtime.
The experimental aviary has been approved, but the new director is on her way here. Can't imagine she'll be happy. I mean, a breakout in her first week?
Yeah, well, welcome to sän-hyubert.
God damn it. Boom.
Okay, it's down. Great work there. Deep breaths, everyone, and let's fix this. I have a working theory that the Mutadon keeps escaping because it knows it's penned in. It's a very intelligent animal. An open-air aviary should give it the illusion of open skies, though.
We just need to demolish the old aviary to make room for the new one. Now we can build the open-air aviary where the old aviary used to be.
Yeah, damn right we can.
should make sure the workers have access to the hatchery. The open-air aviary uses a clever electromagnetic barrier which should keep the mutadon contained. The barrier needs power to work though, so I'll talk you through the island's geothermal power system.
Yep. It's this big.
As you can see, the geothermal supply pipe distributes power through a series of underground pipes. Those pipes branch off in two directions at junctions called geothermal splitters. Pipe networks should always end with a geothermal generator. It's the generators that deliver power to nearby buildings and life-saving experimental aviaries.
Yeah.
We can build a new power network to expand the facility later, but we need that aviary powered yesterday, so let's use the existing pipes for now. First, let's build a geothermal generator near the open-air aviary. Great. Okay, now we connect the generator to the underground power network via a splitter junction. Splitters only have two outputs, so find one with an unused output to pipe the generator into.
Done.
You, my friend, just made your first geothermal power connection. And the open-air aviary is fully powered, so we can transport the tranquilized mutadon into it.
That's cool.
O'Connor, what is that? That, Miss Halford, is a mutadon, an sän-hyubert original.
They didn't tell you what we work on when you became Director of Operations?
I knew it was a research and development site, but Mullins, I didn't even know this island existed until I was offered the position. These animals can't be for show at the park, right?
They're not show ready. No, ma'am. Not all research is a success in that sense, but there's a lot to learn from them.
Yes, I'm sure. I think I need a word with my superiors. Please, keep up your work, and I'll be back in touch soon.
I love it. I love it. Get some cuckoo. Cuckoo. Yeah, everybody back. Back to work.
Nothing is getting through that barrier, so we can finally relax a bit. Great work. The mutadon may be hurt after its little adventure, though. Assign a ranger team to the open-air aviary, and they'll tell us what we need to do to make it comfortable. An aviary viewing gallery will also let workers observe it, so it's worth building one now, too.
While you're at it, new recruit, we should probably get into the paleobotanical weeds of why you were recruited here.
Yes. Well, there's a world-famous dinosaur theme park out there. You might have heard of it.
Yes.
We do the experimental work to keep that park in supply of incredible animals. The park are getting more demanding, though, and experimental work can be unwieldy. You're here to help us expand, make breakthroughs, and keep chaos at bay. Ideally.
The hours are long, and the non-disclosure agreement is airtight, but it's still probably the best job in the world. Welcome aboard.
This episode is giant. Why? Alright, what are your confidence? What do you need? Wetland. Water, wetland cover. Alright, so we'll grant you. Oh, I've actually never. This just reminds me how much I haven't used. You know, tropicals. Some more wetland. You like wetlands, don't you? And then you need some live prey. Well, And this new building. Oh, we are so building something. I'm not sure what though. I want to build something original. I might know one, but
The danger is over, and there are plenty of eyes on the Mutadon. We've got some breathing space. So, let's see what's next on the agenda. Until now, this area has operated mostly underground. Not for the faint of heart down there. Trust me. It's time to expand. And we've been given assignments for setting the place up as a research site. They're marked as priority assignments. Meaning someone in charge wants us to deal with them ASAP.
There's just one assignment at the top of the list right now, so feel free to accept it whenever you're ready.
Oh, and don't worry if we're spending more than we're making for a bit. We need to lay a foundation first. Profits can come later.
yeah, damn right they can. We love.
I said we'd get the chance to build a new geothermal power network, and here we are. Exciting, right?
Yes.
So, there's another geothermal supply pipe on the site with more power that we can access. So let's take a look at that first.
They know how to make this. Frontier knows. Frontier just knows.
Every site on the island has multiple geothermal supply pipes, each one providing a fresh reserve of power that we can tap into. By running that power through underground pipes and into geothermal generators, we can deliver that power wherever we need it. We can start our new network by building a geothermal generator nearby.
Okay.
Now we can connect that generator to the geothermal supply using underground pipes. As soon as it's hooked up, the generator will start powering nearby buildings. Great. Okay, so now we want to set up another generator in the area. For both generators to be piped up to the same supply, we'll need to place a geothermal splitter on the pipeline you just built. Go ahead and build a splitter now.
Give me a second, I have to think this is simply that's actually a clever way to make.
Excellent. Now we can build another generator.
A note there.
Pipe that generator into the unused splitter output and watch the magic happen.
I am.
And voila, 2 geothermal generators running from the same supply.
Wow.
Worth noting, splitters can only have one input pipe, which splits into 2 output pipes.
Wow.
It's handy for branching out your network, but there is a gotcha. Whenever we split a pipe into 2, we also split the input power in half between each output. Use too many splitters, and you might not have the power you need coming out of a generator. So try not to overuse them.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. You're basically a geothermal engineer now. Don't say you're one to an actual geothermal specialist, though, or you might find a pipe running through your accommodation in the morning.
Okay.
Work is pretty self-directed here. Whenever you complete an assignment, feel free to pick the next one from your assignments list.
A critical part of any research site is having a crack team of scientists to handle various tasks. That's right. We need to go on a hiring spree. Of course, I tend to prefer machinery to people, and I'm pretty sure Callie prefers dinosaurs. And that leaves you to make the judgment call on who to bring on board.
Okay. Ooh. Somebody good, but not too expensive. What do we need? logistics, kinetics, and well, all of this. Urine, urine, celery.
Those new
Alright,
hires
ladies.
will do nicely. Great picks.
Thank you.
Oh, and just so you know, it's sort of an unwritten policy here to never refer to a new hire as fresh meat. Let's not tempt fate, right? Still some priority assignments to go. Of course, we only have priority ones on us right now, but I guess managers just love labeling some things as more important than others. Like themselves. That was a joke. I didn't mean that.
You did.
The main facility is where InGen first set up shop on sän-hyubert, and now you get to expand it out. We'll need some crucial infrastructure to support that. You never know when illness or injury might strike. So let's start with a paleo-medical facility.
Medical facility. Holy shit, that's beautiful. Like for real, holy shit.
The park spent a small to moderate fortune on creating the Mutadon, so we especially want them to stay in good health.
Assign an MVU team to the aviary hatchery to keep an eye on them.
You're on.
Good work. Okay, now, we need dinosaur genomes to create dinosaurs. And the park will sometimes send us genomes when we wrap up assignments. But there's only so much they can send to a facility that doesn't technically exist. Build an expedition center, and we'll be able to gather genome from some lesser used dig sites. You know, to avoid drawing attention to the whole secret island thing.
Recently, we managed to get funding for dedicated maintenance teams on the island. They can't fix years of neglected infrastructure, but they can keep things actually working, and I consider that a win. Details. My point being, let's build a maintenance facility to keep this newly established site running smoothly.
Holy shit, that's beautiful as well. These are all very beautiful, and I will be using these.
And naturally, let's make sure they're covering all this new infrastructure by assigning them to maintenance posts.
Boom! Right in the middle.
Starting patrol. Request acknowledged.
Look at that. We've got all the parts to make this place a hotbed for research. Nicely done, new recruit. This area is really coming together. Nice job. Oh, and it looks like there's just one more priority assignment to deal with. But I'm sure plenty more assignments are coming when we finish that one. Right. We need to take care of the workers on the island. It should be your favorite kind of assignment because, well, if you hadn't noticed, you and I are two of those workers. Now, workers need somewhere to sleep, obviously, and you can keep them happy by building restrooms and shelters. Of course, those two can also include the same activities if the reason you're in the shelter is scary enough.
Jesus Christ.
Don't be gross, Mullins.
Hey, people get scared.
These are all very, very, very beautiful. I love them. bathrooms needed the most. No, sorry. Didn't mean to. Oh yeah.
Wow, that all looks great. And if you've managed to save some of the fancier accommodations for yourself, I'm not gonna judge, but I will need you to cut me in on it.
No.
No? Well, how about a luxury bunker?
No.
A decadent restroom?
No.
Wishful thinking.
Hey, I just wanted to say,
Wait,
you're
what?
really impressing me. And I definitely can't call you new recruit anymore.
Oh.
So, along with your new status of coworker, you've been assigned a handful of assignments. These ones aren't priority, but they're still important. Standard assignments are the bulk of our work, and they're how we prove we can be trusted to deal with the priority stuff. So, dear colleague, time for you to choose what we're working on next.
Well. Of course. We need a basic hatchery for that. Unless we already have one. Nope. Alright, what does the hatchery look like? Oh, well, it's a hatchery, but like it's still pretty beautiful. There's a dog park. Straight. You in the corner. What are these? Oh yeah, the experimental ones.
The park wants something special for display. And tell me, what's more special than family, huh? See, the species I've got in mind is actually a very distant cousin of us mammals, the Dimetrodon.
Yep.
We've been asked for a specific trait, though, so we'll need to do some testing. That means synthesis, then observation.
Otherwise known as the old Paleo 1-2.
Genetic modification will improve our odds of getting the trait we need. That's done in the hatchery, before we actually synthesize the genome.
Synthesis is underway. Excellent. I, for one, can't wait to see the Dimetrodon in person.
Yeah, I was meaning to ask you, Dale. You accurately pointed out that they're a distant cousin of us mammals. So tell me, how much of a family resemblance to you should I be expecting? I'm guessing a lot.
Yes, Callie, I inherited the Dimetrodon's impressive back sail. I can't believe you never noticed it before.
I think that's enough space for them. Both of you babies have one. Profit per minute is good. Sorry. But nah. caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Incubation personnel, please stand by. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Free diameter down. Well, guess we can make one more. This one.
Asset transportation in progress. Procedure.
We're probably gonna have to make a bigger,
Asset delivery confirmed.
bigger cage.
Asset in transit. Asset has been delivered.
What? Oh. That was a problem. No, please. A dinosaur. They're not dinosaurs.
It's so strange to think we're more biologically related to those animals than any other asset we work on here.
Funny how much can happen in 300 million years, huh? Anyway, we're almost done with this assignment. All we need now is to gather some data.
Time to analyze that animal. Our drones are outfitted with scanners custom built for research, so that's what we'll use.
Not even if
Just head to a hatchery, take control of a drone, and then scan the dinosaur from multiple angles to get all the data we need. Analyzing animals will also bag us some extra funding and let us optimize how to genetically modify the species. As if you needed more motivation to get that sweet, sweet data, right?
Yeah, cool. I forgot how needy dimetrodons are. You can scan them too.
Good work. Look at you, advancing humanity's knowledge of prehistoric genomes.
Alright, so what do you need? Arid, you need arid. So let's give you some arid. Let's give you this arid grassland. Yeah, you like your arid, don't you? And even more arid. That enough arid. And then more deep water. Well, I can give you cover. There's some conifer forests. You're missing deep water, but I'm sure it's fine. No, let's do another assignment.
Okay, the island's quarantine site has been hit with a technical issue, and we've been drafted in to help. A group of dinosaurs are inbound, so we should probably expect a full smorgasbord of ailments.
Stiggy Moloch. Moloch is a demon. And also a Mortal Kombat character. Pretty cool, right? No power. Why can't I place this splitter? And now we get the click. I have the power.
Patrol duties.
Stage E Moloch. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's our geothermal usage. Huh, pretty cool. French Guiana and Liberia, yeah. Naval exclusion zone. Very cool. So now we know what the island fully looks like. Bring him in!
Those poor things. We need to help them, whatever it takes. Let's see what we're dealing with first. Send an MVU team to perform a medical scan.
Yes, ma'am. Feathers! Hey, look, it's perfectly molded. Imagine I just lifted them up. It's a perfectly created, yeah. Perfect, yeah.
Small herbivores are more prone to infectious diseases because they tend to have bigger herd sizes. Let's just count ourselves lucky none of these ailments are overly contagious.
Alright, well. Well, we got lucky, nothing too bad, but except, well, this fella had
Close retake.
for the top scientists, which are 3 ladies on the mission. And these lovely ladies will do the mission. What a woodland. And ground leaf. Oh. Good. Happy, yeah. Research the disease. Now go medicate.
Right. I'm not seeing any more ailments, so I think we've managed it.
Let's just keep an eye on things for a bit. Make sure we don't have flare-ups or anything.
Well,
That could have been a lot worse. The team from our quarantine site appreciates you. And I'm sure those small herbivores do too.
damn right they will. Yay. Status update.
Alrighty. Most of our funding comes from assignments, but we'll only be losing money if we don't maintain a site's economic engine too. Workers are key to that.
You're right.
To bring more workers to the site, we need animals with high enough research appeal to justify those workers spending their time here.
More workers also gets us more funding. And money is always handy to, pay for things we need.
So, more interesting animals equals more workers, which also equals more cash. Everybody wins. Couple of funding pointers that I didn't mention before.
Economy.
Your finances are shared between all of the locations you oversee. That means one unprofitable research site hits the whole budget. So it's
Understood.
worth keeping an eye on things. Productivity also factors into making money. So watch out for your fellow workers too. Happy workers make for a happy budget.
Damn right they do. Alright, well.
You've all been busy while I was away.
Hi.
Very impressive.
Well, we aim to please, ma'am. You said you were talking to the park?
Let's make
Yes,
an-
well, I've worked with the lead geneticist there before, and they've always been ambitious. A vision for the future is a wonderful thing, but not when it makes you blind to what's in front of you. But for now, I'd like to recognize your hard work by giving you all more responsibility. There are a couple of other locations that I'd like you to set up as fully fledged research sites. The The island's luscious ancient valley, under your management, will be a space to research natural behaviors. It's currently home to the remarkable Titanosaurus, and I'd like you to try and naturally breed them.
Understood?
The Riverside Laboratory, on the other hand, will specialize in semi-aquatic animals. A rather intimidating looking T-Rex is enclosed there now, and your first task will be to study how it hunts.
Understood? These three sites.
It's a lot of responsibility, I know, but you've more than earned my trust.
Understood?
Now, your funding does have to cover all 3 of these sites.
Achievement.
And one site's profit or loss will affect your finances everywhere else, so keep an eye on that budget. Oh, and each site is already connected to the island's geothermal pipe network. I'm sure we'll get a chance to upgrade it at some point, but it should provide more than enough power for now. The island and its resources are at your disposal, but what you work on next is, well, entirely up to you.
Okay. Understood. Let's stay here and what do we need? Income per minute. Scientist skill and number of flying reptiles. Well, I mean, let's replace this with an aviary and put some flying reptiles here. We have access to only the open air area. Let me check quickly. Alright, well, we gotta get money. What the hell? I didn't press anything. What the fuck? Go fuck yourself. I do not want to play Far Cry 5. What the fuck is happening right now? What the fuck is happening? Actually, what the fuck just happened? Can I please play this game? Well, let's check out the other facilities and try to get 5 stars on both of them. Ancient Valley. At what point will we see the Distortus Rex? I would very much like to see it. And Spinosaurus, but well, Titanosaurus. I hope they're big. I hope they're very big. The biggest. As big as in the movie. Damn, if they were as big as in the movie, that would crash the game. There could only be 2 per part before our complexity runs out. Alright, what? Wow.
Welcome to the one section of the island guaranteed to have minimal human influence. The ancient valley. It's beautiful, green, my personal happy place, and the perfect environment to study natural dinosaur behaviors. What more could you want in a research site?
I don't know.
Once upon a time, InGen went to great lengths to avoid dinosaur breeding. The company's new leadership is a touch more open to the idea, and we get to take the first steps. The task is simple in theory. Create a juvenile Titanosaurus through natural breeding. Best of luck staying focused, what with the wonders of life playing out in front of you.
Glad they're asking for the Titanosaurus here. Beyond them being incredible animals, we can gather its genome ourselves to help create males. After building an expedition center, at least.
Yeah, give me a second.
If we get any downtime while our dig teams do their thing, we could pick up a contract or two. Extra funding can't hurt while we're bringing prehistoric giants back to life, right?
Too few adult males. Well, let's get some adult males then. Well, do contract. I take that one. And then expedition center. Center. Boom.
It's a small island, which helps us share expedition resources between areas. For every site you have an expedition center in, we'll be able to send out more simultaneous dig teams. If you want more fossil storage too, make sure you've got a science center at each of your sites.
Wait, since when was Tyrannosaurus Rex over here? Two Quetzalcoatlus? Hey, what is this? Mosasaurus over here? Over here, Mosasaurus? Well, Titanosaurus, of course, yeah. 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 But first... Let's get some scientists. In and in. It is very large. I wonder if these are already like, what is this, tree? That's a lot of tree. I don't remember when I took that. The ox counted the wetlands back. Rebirth. Hey, look, it is the gas station. Oh yeah, these are awesome. Yeah, these are gonna get used. How can we increase it when there is no one here? I take it back, they are really big. And they have really long tails. Can one of y'all drink? Can one of y'all drink? Nah, couldn't catch that photo. Alright, now let's do we have a science there? Yes. Duration. Let's try it again. Please drink. You in the water, please drink. No. Alright, status checks. Well, they stick near the water. So we just simply create a few of those stations. Send in the tames. Titanosaurus, Quetzalcoatl, Stegosaurus, Iguanodon, Achylops. Somebody please drink. Yep. I'm pretty much like. Yeah. Genetics. Oh, that's genetic skill to 7. Sorry. Boom, money. And now. Ooh, cool. Okay. And now the hatchery. Where did we get all of these from? There's a bee. Anyway, we are here to make our mail. Oh, by the way, nothing. It's none. It's not mine. Wow, there's a lot of these. Pack hunters. Alright. Well, this doesn't seem like too hard of a campaign. Seem. It doesn't seem. Aztec buildings and such. Wonderful. A storm. Amazing. That's like all literally what we need right now. A storm. Alright, fella. Storms ain't really fun. What do you mean? Do, do, do they know what a restroom looks like? How is... Really? Fuck! Shelter coverage 0. Oh. I have built an emergency shelter. And what do you mean accommodation rating 0? It's right there. It's right fucking there. Or do I need to make him move them further apart? Oh, get a goddamn bathroom then. If you say one does not exist, then fine, don't go to the bathroom. There. And check this out, check this out. What? Wow. Fucking wow. Needs maintenance. Well, why aren't then our maintenance teams doing anything? What is this? What do you mean 0? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Genuinely, what the fuck? It's there. We can open it and still you wouldn't go in there. When we ever fucking you cannot find a route. You can't find a route to that one. I wonder where the fuck it would be. This just genuinely pisses me off. Yeah, we care a lot about, this specific area. What? What the fuck? What do you mean? What? Oh, suddenly it is. Yeah, you goddamn liars. How is your comfort still down? I just go fuck yourself. We make money. We still making money, Geothermal research. Yeah, way smaller than in the movie. Like way smaller. Tail. Alright, can we finally release Le Mail? Oh, that's a beautiful animation. It's Titanosaurus. Titanosaurus.
Okay, I think there's a breeding pair in there, so good work. Now we can use the nest our ecology team designed. They live and breathe dinosaur behavior, so it should do the job.
Can't read. How many adult males do you need? Bringing in this one. Boom! Now breed! Breed! They're gonna breed. Oh yeah. Nesting area already claimed. Wow. TTS.
What do you know? They laid eggs. Either our nest design team were spot on, or these dinosaurs really aren't picky.
Either way, all we can do now is wait and hope that juvenile dinosaurs like the nest too.
Ah, wait and hope. My favorite part of the scientific process. You know, could be a good time to do a contract or two, earn a bit more funding. Or, and I really mean this, I'm happy to just sit and stare at that nest.
That sounded mildly sexual, but whatever floats your boat, whatever floats your boat, sir. Sir, whatever floats your boat, yeah. Go check what ails that little TTS. What's up, go Atlas? What's up, go Atlas? Quick. Would Indiana Jones survive? Sän-hyubert. Oh, well. We need top scientists on this.
Okay, here we go.
Take as many pictures as we can. Stand back.
That's the essence. I see how. Okay, fine. Any sign of growth. Well, isn't that the most heartwarming little bundle of genetic information you ever saw?
Weirdly put, but you're not wrong. That little face would melt the stoniest of hearts.
And loosen the tightest of wallets.
Wow, yeah, they are really big one here. They even have like, damn, that's like almost like a T-Rex, bitch. Juvenile. My fact is complaining about lack of specimen. Well, see, we then control this by doing this. Then how is your lack of specimen? Judgment's deep analyzing. They like babies. Yes, very amusing. Destroying them. Oh.
Nice drone piloting there. We should have all the data we need, so that's this assignment complete.
Wow, what progress! You're impressing the right people, I can tell you that.
A true
Don't worry, I haven't spent all this time with my feet up. There's a lot of island to oversee, and how shall I put this? Various projects I still don't have access to. Even as a director here, I'm being told things are on a need-to-know basis. But don't let me bother you with all that. When you're ready, there's an assignment on the other research site that I'd appreciate your help with.
Keeping the animals happy while we study them isn't always easy. Sauropods, especially cohabitating ones, need a lot of space to thrive. And thriving is always
I
the
don't
aim.
see any
New
heat.
arrivals are inbound now, so let's start with meeting their needs, then tackle visibility later.
I don't see any hate towards the sauropods, but alright, they hate other sauropods. They damages. Well, no matter. We will create a giant wall. Not buildable in taller area. Well. Let's see if we do this. Boom. I want to get transport the dinosaur.
Collected. Asset has been delivered.
Oh wait, sorry.
Delivery complete.
This is nuts. Even more nuts. Seems like a lot of nuts, but I won't know. You need that much nuts. Well, missing tall nut. I mean nut. I will not. Wait, no. Happy. Good. Ensure back yourselves are safely enclosed. Nah. And nah. Oh, come on, brachiosaurs. There.
Before we reinvent the viewing gallery, let's try and improve visibility with the tools we have. It might reveal where we can improve things.
They really like their nuts. Do you like nuts? And, well, of course, if we use both, if we used the swamp, then we get both wetland and cover, which helps. Boom, and a boom, and
Okay, I have an idea, but it's percolating. So gather some data while my breakthrough brews.
okay. Topography. I was taking I'm a topography Photography. Photography. Yeah.
Good work. And good photo, too. One for the staff room wall. Oh, and I do have an idea to help us study animals in huge enclosures. All the best ideas are inspired by nature, and this one comes from our long-necked assets themselves. We can research that whenever, but for now, let's wrap this assignment up.
Let's go. Sän-hyubert. Yeah. You know, I could get 5 stars on all of these, but I just don't have the, you know, feel for it, you know, right now. I mean, I could, but I want, actually, we could, you know, what do we need for this? Yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Assignments.
You might not know this, but sän-hyubert is actually trialing the maintenance team as a part of core infrastructure. It's gone well, and the maintenance staff are great, but we haven't done a real stress test of the ATVs yet. So, and I say this with absolute conviction, do your worst.
Don't worry, I'm going to take that out when I'm done. Well, that wasn't really airtime.
I asked you to stress test the ATV, and you definitely tested it. Hopefully not too hard, because turns out I'll have to explain any damage to the higher-ups. But that's a me problem. Good job on this one.
Good.
Animals get a security rating based on their power and how much of a risk to life they pose. Basically, how hard they are to contain.
We can use those ratings to improve our containment designs, but the higher-ups say we have to do that by pitting actual animals against our fences. I did tell them there are other ways to test a fence, but maybe that kind of thinking is why I'm not cut out for management? Oh well.
Let's start by bringing in a couple of dinosaurs. We'll get to the fence testing next.
Sure. Get him in there. Sassmos. Sassafras. Here we go. Right, status 6. Status. Right, status 6. You.
Request acknowledged.
We're overworking that ranger too. Run here, tame. I love these. I have the Lego Rebirth sets behind me, and it's just so beautiful. Oh, really? Release here. Oh, you needed 2. They have 3. That's life.
Asset has been collected.
We don't have any. Let's go check out the Riverside Laboratory. I'm gonna get the 5 stars off screen, but I will record when I'm close. Semi-aquatic. An immense, deadly, semi-aquatic predator. Oh, that looks familiar.
Pretty great view, isn't it? The labs around here are all about synthesizing prehistoric life. Usually prehistoric life with a nasty bite who will happily chase you on land or
That's the
water.
new T-Rex. It's so beautiful.
I mean, not that specific situation
Oh,
happened.
it's wings.
Usually the chasing is just on land. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Wow. Oh shit! This is the best map ever. Yeah. It's just amazing. Well, let's get that assignment. Time it comes.
I warn you, I'm not overly pleased to be giving out this assignment. But I do understand the reasoning behind the research. It concerns that astounding example of a T-Rex.
Impressive, right? Its metabolism has been tweaked to make it more physically intimidating. I like to think of it as a different flavor of Tyrant King.
Well said. Now, we need to understand how that physical change affects its hunting behaviors. And goats won't really give us the data we need. So,
Pasture and area.
Yeah, so we give the T-Rex another dinosaur to hunt. Seems simple to me.
how, morally pragmatic of you. Well, it sounds like you have a plan. So I'll be off for now then.
Pasture, you need pasture too. Well, here, have some flowering shrubland. Yeah! Alright, now let's get our paras. Alright, we need to recruit some scientists. Urine. Yep, Yalarin. Alright, now let's create some paras. We have to perfect them out. Let's go, baby. Let me just... I'm taking this. Light rain. Remember, we only need 2. Don't worry, my little king. That should be male. Ember is male. Right? Wait, no, is he? Is she? She is. I don't remember. If I remember correctly, he is a male. Or is she female? Yeah, she's just a non-binary. Just none. No binaries. Binary code and shuts. Go fix it. Can we fix it? No, we fucking can't.
Collect an asset.
Read. Fuck it, I'm taking control of you.
Take control.
Anyway, release those 2 paras.
I swear, the technology in this place is just getting worse.
A lot of it is super old legacy in-gen tech.
Yeah.
What do you expect? We're pushing science forward at a breakneck pace, so not much time to fix what was built before.
Great. What could go wrong neglecting core infrastructure?
Okay, the hunt begins. Let's make sure we collect some data. Remember, recording your results is what makes this science, not just sending animals to their doom.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy.
Asset has been
Come on, baby. Get him. No, not the goat. Lost that lady. Ah. Wonderful. Go get him. No? No. He can analyze it. All the way, Para. Or now we might get it. Yeah, go over there, Para. Go. Go, Para. Saurolophus. give us a nice hunting pick.
T-Rex hunting is really something. The impact tremors, the speed, but spectacle aside, we've got the data we needed. We can close this assignment off and, tidy up any mess in that enclosure.
Asset requiring collection.
Hello? Is this still working? Ugh, I hate comm systems. If you can hear me over the alarms in here, the island's core computer system is really unhappy.
That's bad.
I'm worried that it's the geothermal power system acting up, but more urgently,
That too.
our friends in the open-air aviary seem uncomfortable. I've set you an assignment to check in.
Well, nothing else to do but to head over there and get 'em, you know, and so on. How unhappy. Like breaking into a viewing gallery. Unhappy or something. Invisible aviaries. Yeah, baby. That's one of my favorite things of this entire thing. You know. We should really get more flying reptiles in here.
I know you were worried, Miss Halford, but I'm not seeing any issues with the geothermal power system. Probably just a blip from software as old as me. But I'll run a diagnostic anyway.
Thank you. Oh, and the mutadons seem to react to the alarms, so I'm worried that they're agitated. Could we check on them?
It's like a bird if you think about it.
Okay, problem. The power has gone down.
That's bad.
The aviary. No power, no barrier, which means
We have a containment breach. This is bad.
Well. Maintenance team rebooted, baby. Reboot it on. Reboot it. And deliver that.
Deal
baby.
with the power issue, recontain the animals. You are the perfect team to handle this, but handle it fast.
You think this animal is more closer? I think it's more closer to pteropods. It's more of a pteropod if you think about it. And it's also the smallest. Well, it's a mutant, but hybrid also works. Oh no! now's not the time.
Asset transferring power. Available personnel, please respond.
Get that mutie out of here. Out of here. Dimorphodon. Dimorphodon. Get down to sickness. Get down to sickness. It's oh, right, the other aviary.
I'll get it fully operational. Okay, that's the epic. Confirming task. Task removed. I'll get the power flowing. They'll be back in business ASAP.
Ooh, getting down, seeing this. Oh, we can't move. How clever of you.
Thank you, really, for saving so many workers.
Thanks.
You're all rather good in a crisis, I'd say.
Thanks.
This breakout just proves what I've been saying.
No,
Creating new animals like the Mutodon just isn't safe.
No.
Oh, I think the creating new animal ship has sailed. Multiple ships. The Armada has sailed.
You're implying that there are other projects like the Mutodon? Dale Mullins, what do you know about the research I still don't have access to?
Nothing. Not implying, not saying a thing. Do I need a lawyer?
Oh, Dale's being modest. He's helped design infrastructure for some real top secret stuff, even some of the underground containment.
Underground containment? It's fine. I'm not here to make my team squirm, but I am going to interrogate my superiors again. In the meantime, we can't afford any more incidents like that power fault. Please look into potential upgrades for the geothermal network.
Okay. Insufficient skill. So we're gonna need a staff center. Centered. Usually pretty good at genetics, logistics, welfare. I'm gonna recruit a new one. You're in. Geogermo. Oh, baby. You're shaking my nuts and you're running away.
Lily is seriously sticking her neck out about the Mutodon thing. Tally, you're more of a behaviorist than me, so tell me, what happens when a strong animal with sharp teeth sees an undefended neck?
In her defense, Lily just wants us to do things the right way. I trust her.
Hey, I'm easy. As long as there's interesting work, I like being here. I just like us to have the same director of operations for more than a few months.
Hello again, everyone. Tell me, what does the phrase more teeth mean to you?
A health and safety problem for our ranger teams? I don't, are we missing something here?
No. It was part of the directive for a specific project I'm trying to access, but I suppose it wouldn't have been said to the team on the ground. Never mind. There are some other priority assignments I'd like your expert attention on. They should be available to you now.
Yay. Stress test.
This facility is my responsibility, and I fear I'm digging up projects that are hidden for a reason. I need us to be ready if the worst should happen.
Ma'am, I have to say, maybe some things should be left hidden. Otherwise, the worst happening might be less of an if and more of a when.
Trust me, secrets in this business don't stay contained for long, which is why we need to be ready. Everyone, put this site through its paces.
Okay. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Really? What could a Dimetrodon do? What Dimetrodon even is it? How do you get muted on Genius? Alright. Yeah.
Both Velociraptor and Pteranodon are social animals, but the Mutodon is currently being contained alone.
So bringing in another mutodon might help keep it calm and less, bloodthirsty if it ever escapes.
Or they'll be even more dangerous as a pair.
Guess that's why they built this facility on an isolated island, right?
That was the profit per minute. Great. Both our favorite and goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Yeah, baby. Can't wait. when we see the works. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Really, that's not muted on sleep. Could you sleep? Faster, cheaper, faster, generalist, fitness, fresh,
Commencing
it doesn't my nerves and you rattle my brain now. My leg is a man the same. More like this is great. All the fun. Hold up, yeah, this is could you consider this a dinosaur? I mean, I'd say so. It's got, yeah, I'd say this is a dinosaur. Like a avian dinosaur, but not even avian. Alright, another mutant.
Wow. No matter what Lily says, I think the Mutodon are beautiful.
I won't be putting a framed picture on my wall, but yeah, hard not to be impressed.
Okay, excellent. I say we can close off this assignment. We won't see the benefits of this for a while anyway. If there are benefits at all, obviously.
For the sake of how well I sleep at night, let's assume there will be benefits.
Yay. That's not the new Spain I see. Daily sort assignments. Wait, that was the road mission. Characteristics there. Piskivås. Let's make another Mutodon. Wait, holy shit. This is the perfect amount. We can get more flying reptiles. Which means more income per minute. Yeah, baby. Let's create more flying reptiles. Reptile. Who doesn't like reptiles? Well, some people don't like reptiles, but if you don't like reptiles, there's something seriously wrong with you. And I suggest going to see a medical professional. about that. Because, you know, it's not normal that you don't like reptiles. Unless you're traumatized by one. Then I would like... Then I would totally understand that, you know. Goodness gracious, people. Fine. Boom. Water. 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 Flying reptiles! Do you have anyone you would like to be with? Pteranodons. You like pteranodons and good because Pteranodon. Geosternberg. Let's put these two because they're way easier to produce. So let's create some Geosternberg, baby, yeah. Geosternberg, yeah, baby. Do not attack. You have been undiagnosed illness. I can't do it. I can't do the hee hee. Go. Yes.
Commencing synthesis proceed.
Medicate. Let's quickly create. Center. We could put like a velociraptor or... Remember, there's nothing wrong with having a lot of carnivores. Carnivores. Yeah, baby.
Commencing synthesis.
Alright, then the pasture cover. Mostly pasture and wetland. We can mix the wetland and cover. Via
Synthesis
that.
procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
and then just add pasture. You guys want it a bit barren, so we'll give you a bit barren. Are you enjoying your enclosure? There you are. With what fences where? Cool. The Duke, pick up the phone. Hey, happy. And next up, the Pteranodon. So anyway, let's make more, but with the JWE Pteranodon, baby. Pteranodon, baby. Pteranodon, baby. Pteranodon. Pterodactyl is not a real thing. And yes, I will be butthurt about it. Diplodocus, Edmontosaurus, Triceratops. We got 3 stars. We need just a few more reptiles. This is the way I wanted to be. I don't think I'll do either. Yeah. We can do that. Where was our expedition center? Day of Cyrus. There. Somebody go get that. Yeah, as fast as you can on that. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I thought it said Shaq, but it didn't say Shaq. Like Shaquille O'Neal. Release them, turn it down. We need 3 more. I got 3 bars. Take it too nice. Sure. Very chill. Total scientist skill. We are now able to train some of you, like you in welfare, you in logistics, and boom. Now we just need all those flying reptiles, and we will be golden. Sure. Keep dinosaurs disease free. Well, I guess flying reptiles don't matter. Matter. I met her on the way to Chicago, where she was all alone. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. And in the way I mean good, like we're perfect. We're amazing. We're beautiful. We, all of us. Monkeys. Mutadon. What are you made of, Mutadon? Well, Pteranodon and Velociraptor. Was a raptor. Most geostön bygger random collision. That woman like that was really into me. She's acting in that man. Come on, please. Or 2. We're on the way to Chicago. let's make, then after that let's make like one more Mutadon. I'd say Mutadon is a dinosaur.
Prepare asset for release.
Mutadon is a flying dinosaur, yeah. Basically. It's got more it's more dinosaur than it's basically got a beak. It has 3-toed feet. Yeah, it's basically just, yeah, it's a flying dinosaur. Release the Geos. We're almost at 4 stars. One more muta down, baby. Hit me, baby, one more time. Hit me, baby, not too hard. Hit me one more time. Hit me, baby, not too hard. One more time again. I must confess that my loneliness is killing me. Wow, don't you know I still. How can you have environmental issues? Water and wetlands. Well, here, have some wetlands. And here, have some water. Now you're happy. 99 happy. Had that 1% of wetland. Now you're missing pasture. Too much water. Y'all really are a low water people. Too much cover. Well, then replace the cover with pasture. Happy, 100% happy. Ooh, almost at 4 stars. Almost. We just gotta make more. We just gotta have more income. Shelters, of course. That's the thing. Sheldon, young Sheldon. Restrooms, yes, restrooms. Right. Transport, I mean, I wouldn't want to walk all that way. Even if I was a worker. Come on, you give me. Gotta give me. Gotta give me more. We can make more. We just have to edit the network and connect these two. And boom, it should be going up. It's not going up. I guess they're best chicken. Huh. Well. You are finances. Any of these give us anything that can get us carnivores resourceful, but well, 4 stars. That's hard. I mean, do we have anything that requires fibers? The officers, of course. This is the best coloration for it, you know. Let's make fully female. 5 seconds. Oh, it's done already. How many? Ooh. You do require males. Well, in that case, let's expedition. Can go get exactly that. To Chicago, where she was all alone. And you, ma'am, can rest. Rock and stone. No, man. Faster. 6 seconds. Here, baby.
Procedure.
Wetland, pasture, cover. Yeah, we got it, man. Don't worry about
Asset to be
it.
collected. Assets in the air.
Remember, there's no risk for escaping if the animals like their enclosure.
Asset being transported.
And since you already
Asset delivered. Task received.
really into
Asset being transported. Asset transported.
right. Pray.
I think we're ready to test containment integrity. If there are no breakouts, then I feel a little better about Lily discovering OV23. And if something does go wrong,
Well, that's why I keep telling you to take up running. Okay, fine. I'll take the bait. By V23, you mean the 23rd version of the genome for that special secret project I still can't know about?
The what in the what now?
Callie, please. I've already said too much.
Oh shit. They have no ailments. They just haven't eaten or drunk anything. Come on, quickly. Medicate them. Yes. How can you be starving? There's plenty of food. Well, guess we need another flying raptor. Why didn't it eat? Do we not have enough food things?
Excellent work. You give me a lot of confidence that we can prevent disaster. I think we'll all sleep a little easier tonight.
Yeah.
You know, I've been working with de-extinct animals since they were first synthesized, but I never thought too much about how they are brought back. The research involved, the trials and errors of facilities like this.
Yeah.
What scares me is wondering how much trial, error, and worse happened on sän-hyubert before I even arrived.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just thinking out loud. Please, take on another assignment.
Well, give them a bonus, baby. 2 million cash. Yeah.
Animals, as it turns out, tend to move around. Some of them move around a whole lot. You know what doesn't move around? A worker planted in a viewing gallery. Research tours are the fix. They'll let workers observe animals within their habitats and from different angles. Much better data.
If you didn't catch the subtext there, it's that Dale wants to be driven around while he works.
Hey, I care about good data. It just so happens that my feet hurt sometimes too.
Can you move? Muted on. We need to get this track. We need to get this on track, you know. Yo. I'll just do it like this. Boom. Okay, too sharp. Boom. So is it obstructed by something? Or changing your mind? Like everything must be a reason for why you can't do this. Ooh. Obstruct. But do we really need a hatchery right now? I'm gonna change the hatchery's position. Just so we can get a better look at our magnificent dinosaurs. Not dinosaurs. Move, Mitch! Get out the way! Get out the way, Mitch! Get out the way! Move, Mitch! You gotta move it somewhere else, it seems. Boom. 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 And boom. And now. Boom. go, move, bitch. Anyone who can will take a rest now. I'm sure at least what is it?
Hey, the workers are happy with the new infrastructure, so great job.
Good.
And some extra good
Yeah,
news.
better be.
We're approved to construct wider paths in our research sites. It'll make it even easier for workers to get from A to B.
And if the park starts working us any harder, from C to D to E to F as well.
Mm-hmm. Cool starting early.
Our understanding of prehistoric giants is, smaller than we'd like. Studying a juvenile should fill in some of the gaps, though. That's our priority here.
To study a juvenile sauropod, though, first you must have a juvenile sauropod. So there's our starting point.
The officer is complete. That's good. Alright, let's create a Patasaurus. A Padosaurus. Oh, we're at like 0.01. 4.0. 4.01, yeah. We still don't have that income. And now. Give us a Patasaurus. Ah, maybe not, because we don't have the genome to make a male. So let's go here. Okay, phone. What's up? Some Spinosaurus. How are the scientists here? We can get more. Urine.
Has been collected.
JWE3. Yeah. Yeah. You have a wonderful. You're wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, you're a logistics man. Yeah. You're a generalist, so we'll give you one for each. You get genetics, of course. Boom. Now let's expedition center. Do we not have an expedition center? Do you know how horrible that is? Sorry. Do you? Now we need to get. Where's Spinosaurus here? Is this because of the whole Spinosaurus mirabilis thing? Is that what they're in Niger? Well, I can't say it the Finnish way or I would be called racist. Because it sounds a lot like the English N-word. You know? Yeah. This fella needs goats. So we're gonna give him goats. Of affects it. Extraction capacity. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. You know what? Your rock privileges are taken away. Now. Oh, at least 70%. Get me those Spinosaurus samples. Stat. Hey, Spinosaurus. That's good. Can we do it now? Yes.
Managing disease among larger meat eaters is proving challenging for the park and very expensive. We need to find a way to keep that cost down. I'll leave figuring out the solution to the experts. You.
Disease versus the accounting department. A fight for the ages.
The lab team were looking into this a while ago, and they had some interesting theoretical solutions. This is why I love being a technician, though. Theory is great, but we get to put it into practice.
Oh, new Spinosaurus, I am so happy. I took that long and resilient traits. Understood. You don't know. Wait, what traits should it be? Large appetite, long-lived and resilient. I'd say we have a good chance of that happening. No. Oh. This game is too peak. I knew I would say this is just this is too peak. Where is the river chase section? because we saw it. But can we find it? Oh, here it is! Which means there should be... The Spanish arms is here, the carcass is about here. Wait. What? Wonderful. Hey, no, there's storm. Our place is not really, doesn't seem to be, you know. Gaining anything. Right, so we're gonna have to start putting up mud on this. Geothermal generator. My freaking building constraints. We are losing money. Like, seriously. Total profit per minute is like going down. But it's still going up. Right, we need to... build a... I'd say... just gotta smoothen the terrain a bit. Oh really, outside buildable area. Well, let's be optimistic here. Just quickly. Shabam. Bow chicka wow wow. Oh, that's life. That's life. Boom. Insufficient skill, eh? Well, so we're gonna have to train this first. Or we need more logistical people. That good now? Wait, oh, fuck logistical, not no logistical. Welfare. Ah, 5 minutes of this shit. It's not fun at all.
Ranger patrol in progress.
Patrol in progress, good. Let's hope it has the... Wait, did it have the ones we need? I just don't remember. Do you remember? Oh fuck. Of course it needs an MV, fuck you. Good old MV, fuck you. Because it's straight up just fucking with us now. Go do it, and if you can medicate it automatically. It's less menacing. Wait, now that I look at it more clear, I don't even see a difference. I mean, I guess there's a tiny difference, but don't you dare fucking do that. It has rabies. Well, we don't let it die. I've got a taste for it now. What do you mean, shelter coverage? Saying we don't have a shelter? We don't have a shelter. Holy shit. Wait. I know I put a shelter. And you... I didn't? Huh. Oh, now there is a shelter. Helter skelter in a summer shell. Swelter the birds flew off to the farm. As we time fly fast, the land follows. Now research rabies. Right now! Ah, fuck, wrong.
En route to pick up the asset. Asset has been collected.
God, that awful noise. Well, we're gonna have to make another Spinosaurus. Dinosaurs visible. But another one is going to be. Good.
Asset has been
Oh,
delivered.
yeah! Yeah! Spinosaurus creatures! Yeah! Yeah, baby. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah! But you don't have what we need, you only have resilient. Or do you have the other one? You don't. So we're gonna have to make another one. Make another one, make another one, make another one. Spinosaurus. Velociraptor. Dilophosaurus Gallimimus compsognathus. Gallimimus compsognathus. What could we? And we just need to genetically modify them. Lifespan and resilience.
Consignatus.
Consignatus. Danhus. Incompermanent. I hate the incompermanent. Number of different species. Total dinosaur appeal. Is it that appealing? I know I'm hilarious. Well, I guess. Spinosaurus will have to wait, or will it? It will have to wait. You know, in that case we could just give him all arrest. We could arrest them all. Tackle. Size big to get fresh. Yeah, to this mission. Badass response facility. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Maybe.
Out on patrol. Laser patrol in progress.
I was a lonely teenage broken boy with a condition of You only have long lived and resilient. Sorry, we just can't afford it right now. We also need you to have a large appetite. Finally! Do you know how long this took? It took a bit. Needs maintenance. No, tän kai vielä maintenance team siellä.
On the way for that repair job.
And now we get a second Spinosaurus. Yeah. Tyrannosaur. Don't cry for me, next door neighbor. Sings the song about that drummer, it's good times. Sings the song about it's better times. Oh, Danny boy, Danny boy, Danny boy. Contractors. No stuff. Fine. The Spinosaurus we have been waiting for. Was it worth it? Hell no.
Asset required collection.
The data suggests that this new trait will destroy any foreign pathogens in the dinosaur system. That should mean total disease resistance, but... well, I mean, in theory, it'll make it more resistant to everything. This animal might be venom resistant too.
Wait, venom resistant? As in we have an excuse to synthesize my favorite dinosaur?
Yes, we do. We should bring in a Dilophosaurus and run a proper test. but maybe a little less enthusiasm about pitting two animals against one another.
No.
Oh, I'm not enthusiastic about that part at all. But I find that the methods we have to use are a lot easier to swallow when I don't think about them too much. It's not a perfect coping mechanism, but it works.
Perfect. The genetic engineering went well. Now we wait and see if a new trait expresses itself.
Missing deep water.
Asset transported.
Okay, so not venom resistant, but venom immune. Oh.
Yeah, uh-oh. If it's immune to venom, then its tranquilizer resistance is probably way too high as well. Hopefully I'm wrong, but let's just test the theory.
Shot off target. Asset in range.
I see you've developed a dangerous animal that's near immune to tranquilization. Well, let's file this assignment as work in progress for now, and not mention too much to the park.
Miss Halford, I was wondering, why are you pushing so hard on accessing all the island's research? Other directors have just accepted how it is here.
Blind acceptance, I think, is how problems become catastrophes.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't blind acceptance just a natural response to feeling powerless? I think psychologists call it learned helplessness.
I prefer to think that we're never really helpless. There's always something to be tried, at least. But please, leave all this worrying to me. That's why I'm here.
You know, maybe I shouldn't worry about, getting 5 stars. I don't need to. I don't need to. I can do whatever I want. Maybe I'll try it someday. Just not now. I have time. I'm just gonna play it. Just play it. Just play it. Do what you can, so beat it. But you wanna be fair. Beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Show 'em how fucking strong is your fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right, just beat it. Beat it. Beat it, beat it, beat it. I beat it. Yeah, no, time to do a priority assignment.
Ferocious predators aren't the only dinosaurs that appeal to the theme park going public. Smaller, more docile animals sell tickets too. I'd like you to create the park's next potential star. With a slight catch. This one needs an extra hook, as the marketing team described it. I think an experimental trait of some kind would do the trick.
I actually have the perfect animal in mind for this assignment. Small, docile, and I put good money on it being one of the cutest we've ever made. The Aqualops.
Smallest.
Hey, great idea. Plus, we can gather Aqualops' genome ourselves. And I do love setting out an expedition, partly to find out what they bring back, partly because I have an X on one of the dig teams, and it's way easier on both of us if they're on a different continent sometimes.
Patrol underway.
Better be fucking underway. Aqualops. Whoa. Something wrong with bad times. The Aquilabs. Holy shit. Bioresistance, I guess. Create it. Electric fences are shut down across the side of it. Docile. Fit and docile. Decide population 4. I'm trying to calculate. I wonder. Risk. Income per minuto. No. Ground fiber, no, not water and pasture. Well, boy, do I have them closer to you. But I need to add some pasture. Just some brush. Sorry, just had to add some brush. And some ground fiber. Oh, fine, we'll get rid of some of the water then. There. But boy! Bring in the Aquilabs. Aquilabs.
Look at that. Oh wow. I'm just grinning here. It's absolutely adorable.
Callie. You have got to start using the park's language. It's not adorable. It's merchandisable.
Clever. Well, either way, let's gather some data and round the...
By all accounts, a very stable genome. The park will be pleased with your work, but not as much as I am. Well done.
Yay! Thank you.
I've just been told about a situation in the underground lab. I've set this as a high priority assignment. Accept it, and let's see what we can do to help.
Okay. Okay, let's do this. The heart of sän-hyubert operation at the home of decades of boundary-pushing genetic research. Wow. How awesome. Oh no, what is happening? Let's see it. Hey, come on. Can you load it? What is it that we will see?
The underground lab has faced the same technical troubles that we have. A highly classified asset needs to be moved to better containment with some urgency, but the tunnel doors are failing below ground, which means we need to help move that asset above ground instead. I'm told that it's been given soporifics, so should be easy to manage.
I guess you're getting your wish to find out what this secret research actually involved.
I'd have preferred just reading a file.
Oh boy, what is it? Holy shit. Distorted Rex. Oh, holy shit. Locked. Unlocked. While we move it over here.
What is that?
It certainly does inspire awe, among other things.
Polydactylism, hydrocephalus, skeletal abnormalities. But it looks strong. This is what you helped work on, Dale?
Yep. There it is. The Distortus Rex.
Holy
That
shit.
animal should not exist, and the park knows it. That's why they hid it away. I intend to confront them about that creature later. For now, tranquilize it as soon as possible.
Yeah, holy shit. There it is.
It didn't work. Why didn't the tranquilizers work?
We don't know the dosage. We barely know anything about it.
We know one thing. It did not like being shot at.
This is now an emergency. There's a secure area near the dam, but we need to get that animal over there.
The lights. There were red flashing lights on some of the machines. And it stared at them all the time. The ranger teams have flares.
And that's the plan. We need to take control of a ranger vehicle, grab the Distortus Rex's attention with a flare, and then guide it to that secure area. Not a task for the faint of heart.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this, baby. Where is it? Over there. Oi! Distorted fella. welcome to sän-hyubert, fella. I guess you already know this place pretty good. Oi.
It's working. Draw it deep into the secure area and we can lock it down.
Fuck. Oi, Rexy. Over here, boy. Yeah, you like the colors, do ya? Yeah, you like the lights, yeah?
Almost there.
Oh, we gotta lure it into the marked area. In that case, we're still going, fella. Boom.
Complete destruction, barely avoided yet again. This facility is remarkable, full of talented workers and pioneering work, but it exists on a knife edge, making creatures not suited for this world. How long? Really, how long can sän-hyubert avoid its own end? And how long before the dark secrets hidden here are dragged into the light?
A few years, about 6 years before the first one, and well, never for the second one. Yeah, we completed it in 3 hours, well, 5 hours probably. That was amazing. I loved it. Amazing. Dinosaurs. Wow. Well.
You should know, I've decided to return to the park. But don't worry, I'll make sure that the Distortus Rex is back underground before I leave.
Wait, I think we should enclose it above ground. For research. See how it responds and behaves. Imagine the data we could gather.
Data? It's going to break out again.
Miss Halford, the Distortus Rex isn't a perfect animal, but it is an animal. As your last act here, please, let it live like an animal. Fresh air, stars, sunsets, just for a while.
Okay, I understand. On your head be it, but I'll see what I can do before I leave. Goodbye, everyone. I wish you all the best. I really do.
Thank you so much for watching this video.
There goes another director of operations. A shame, too. She had a good heart.
Lily may be gone, but the work isn't. Plenty of assignments left for us to pick up. and I want to observe the Distortus Rex a little more.
Very true. The work doesn't end. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Plus, the heavily discounted snacks don't hurt.
Thank you. Thank you. Once again. Distortus Rex statue. I don't have all the statues on this account because I completed all the challenges and the main campaign on another account. I have played some of the campaign on this. Oh, pretty cool, you know. Can you compare this with the Tyrannosaurus Rex? Yes, you very much can. Thank you.